You are listening to the Global Psychosis Network.
I know, right?
So
or he's using them to steal. That's ridiculous.
Well, it's because it was like 6 in the morning, and you have tools in the back of your car. What are you doing out this early? It's Saturday morning. What are you doing out here? You trying to burglarize somebody?
I was about to say.
What's the about the car, buddy?
It's a 7-day job, though.
Don't most construction jobs start at 5 and 6 in the morning? You know,
But it was Saturday.
Yeah, right.
It could still be a Saturday job.
He pulled him. You know, he just saw a suspicious-looking person in a vehicle driving around 6 in the morning.
Because
my dad's white, but my dad was probably just creeping around the neighborhood.
Your dad's all tatted
looking for
up,
a good.
isn't he?
He's not tatted.
He's not.
No,
Does he look like a
thug.
thug?
That's like. I'm trying to think who my dad reminds. My dad reminds me of Jerry the King Lawler.
Yes.
If I had to
strap off and
like he's got like the Jerry the King Lawler build. I mean, he's older now. When he was younger, he looked like fucking the guy from The Doors.
He's like kind of oval, but not really oval to where he's like a jelly bean. He's just kind of like bigger.
He's not big. He's not a big guy at all. He's probably like 5'7", 180 pounds. But he just has that Jerry Lawler build and kind of like mannerisms. Just like you know, I mean, just like he's like the Jerry Lawler guy. But when he was younger, when he was in high school, he was like the long-haired, leather jacket wearing, fucking like
greaser.
Hey,
he was a greaser.
He looked like
Fonz.
fucking James Morrison from The Doors.
Oh.
He had like the long hair.
So
he was like the rebel, you know.
So he looked like a hippie then, because that was
not a hippie.
My idea of
he was like a rebel. Like he
was like long hair and just
he had long hair. He'd wear like a Doors shirt. He'd have jeans with like the fucking hole in the knee with the fucking motorcycle boots on, you know. So like no one really looked like that.
Pack rolled
up his sleeve.
Okay.
No one really looked like that back then during like the West High era. Everyone had like the fucking shaggy moppy like surfer look, or they had the shaggy moppy surfer look with glasses, which meant they're nerds. And then you had the girls with the feathered hair. And then there was like if you look in the yearbook, you're just like, the fuck is he doing there? Like he doesn't look like he belongs. So he was like the rebel, but like yeah, now in this era, like he's bald and he might, like I say, reminds me of Jerry the King Lawler.
That's awesome.
People hate what they don't know. You know, it's people. The guy that looks different, the person that doesn't. You know, me and Mike love football and only football. Oh wait, you like badminton? You're an idiot. You're a loser. You're not like us. F you. Not so much badminton, obviously.
It's funny.
People hate what they don't know or don't understand or look different, and it's retarded. It's a form of. It's not racism, but idealism, maybe.
Me and Steve just went to Lucy's like a few days, like 4, 5, 6 days ago, like last weekend basically, and went there to just go grab a drink. And there was this dude that we went to high school with there, and this guy was like Mr. fucking Jock. He was like 6'2", senior, fucking good shape or whatever, and you know. Thought he was a shit and fucking I don't know what position he played, but you could just tell this guy just carried himself.
All of them.
Doggy style.
Yeah.
he was the what do they call him, the bottom. No, but this guy, he just always carried himself as like, I'm a West High football player. I'm gonna go somewhere. He never went anywhere, and you can tell because he's fucking like out of shape now. Fucking, he probably works some fucking hard fucking blue collar job. His girlfriend's fucking fat and gross. But he still has that fucking aura about him. Like, I went to West High. I had 4 touchdowns in one football game. You know, he's got the Al Bundy syndrome.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Al Bundy does not walk around like he lived. He only brings it up in extreme circumstances.
Al Bundy was the only cool fucking high school hero.
He was only the cool that guy of all time. He's American hero, Al Bundy. So.
But the guy I'm talking about, this guy still carries himself like that. And the funny thing about this dude is. Like, Steve bought 3 fucking Audioses. Or no, he bought 2 Audioses. I bought one, so I downed mine, and then he downed his, and he had one other one. He's like, dude, I don't want this one. Do you want some of this one? So I fucking... But before we finished it, though, it was just... Or before he started drinking it, it was just chilling there on the table next to us. So I fucking told Steve basically what I thought this guy was thinking in his head. And he was, like, cracking up because it totally made sense. Like, this dude, like I said, Mr. West High Jock, like, no one fucked with me because I was a shit fucking 12 years ago, you know, or longer than that, you know.
You were doing commentary.
Commentary, basically. So this guy walked over, and I was thinking, dude, he was thinking, like, who are these fucking faggots? And he fucking walked over towards us, and then he looked at us, and he's like, oh, these guys are kind of swole, or this guy's kind of big. Like, never mind. So, like, basically what this guy did, he walked over there, like, who these fucking faggots? Like, walked over there like Mr. Tough Guy, and then he stopped, like he knew us, but he didn't say anything, so he was kind of, like, stopped dead in his tracks and, like, acted like he was, like, looking around and shit. And then he, like, saw that drink on the table, and he, like, I could tell in his head he was thinking, like, I'm gonna take that drink because no one has it. And then he, like, thought, wait, hold on, that's their drink. Never mind. And he just, like, walked away. So I told him that shit. But, like, that, to get back to what we were talking about, that guy, I could totally tell, he's like, that's the stereotypical, like, West Torrance, like, oh, you like fucking Batman? Oh, fucking faggot? What the fuck? Do you even play football, dude? What the fuck? Like, that's the kind of guy.
You lift weights? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, well, I lift weights, but...
Well, no.
I lift weights in a...
It's just stereotypical meathead is like, oh, fucking Batman's for comic book nerds. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you may be a little bit bigger, so what? So what? I lift, I deadlift X amount, you know?
Yeah.
One track, like, he's never met Chad Clark, huh?
Nah.
Who?
I don't think so.
My buddy Chad Clark, don't get me wrong, like,
he's a meathead?
I love the guy, but, like, we have this joke, it's like, what's smarter, like, you know, this hat or Chad Clark? Like, he can go to the gym and kill it.
There ain't no toothpaste smarter than Mike Tyson.
Yeah. It's the exact same thing. It's like, you wouldn't, if he had half a brain, and he had the capability of being angry, like, you wouldn't want to see him in a dark alley, but, like, you know, he hangs around and he says dumb shit and he's funny, but, like, kills it at the gym. But if it came down to being serious, like, fuck, Mike, like, I really need you to help me out, man. I'm in some deep shit, and it didn't involve a fight. He would be like, 24-hour fitness is still open. Like, we can go and just work out, you know?
So I lift weights, but I don't really consider myself a meathead. Like, I don't think I fit the criteria.
You're definitely more eloquent than...
I'm more of like a... I think there's like two different types of meatheads. There's like the meatheads that's all they do. Like, that's all they... Like, I lift weights because I'm strong,
well,
you know?
They
ironic.
lift weights for a specific reason, and that's so they look tough, and they think that that's what's gonna pull in the chicks and shit. That's all it's about. It's an image thing. Those are little insecure little punks. All of them that I know, especially ones that weren't necessarily tougher when they were younger or muscular when they were younger. They think that's their little golden ticket nowadays. It's the 24-hour workout fucking sessions and getting bigger and trying to... it's an image thing. That's all it is.
That's why meatheads lift dumbbells. That's all. That's all you need to know. Like, you can be a big guy and you can work out and you can be... I take you nothing remotely close to a meathead, just a regular guy to me, you know? But Chad Clark is just... Sorry if you're listening, buddy, but it's the truth. He
Called out tonight.
For real.
Yeah, well, no,
We're calling him out tonight.
No, and
I love you, buddy, but you're a fucking moron.
like Guy Anderson, his former roommate had this joke. It's like, you know, he was eating Del Taco. There's these two tacos right there, and Guy was just hammered, and Chad was somewhat conscious on the couch where he could hear us, and Guy looks at me and he goes, "Hey, Scott, like, if we gave the aptitude test or like even SAT test to these two tacos, an idiot over there, like, what do you think the score would be?" I was like, well, I don't know, man. Like, you know, that's a stupid question. It's completely irrelevant. It has nothing to do with anything. And he was like, come on, man. It would be like 2-1, dude. Think about it. There's two tacos here. There's one Chad. And it's the truth. Like, the guys, I have no problems with Chad. I have no problems with you, but you're an idiot.
Okay, on that note, we're about an hour. We don't have to necessarily end at an hour. I usually just go for an hour because most people are kind of spent. If you want, we can go a little bit longer if you want to go 80.
Don't matter.
Do it to be continued.
Whatever. Whatever. But, yeah, we could go into, like, how you guys are talking about the high school jock stereotypical Al Bundy wannabe guy, right? You know that...
First of all, I don't
I take
know
it
you guys are talking about Al Bundy. Okay?
I take it that you guys want to go a little bit longer.
Well, we could take like a little recess.
Whatever. You know, we'll
Try to fan on for 10 minutes.
Not necessarily a recess. Because I don't want to like break it into two different podcasts and it feels like the same aura. You know? I don't...
Yeah.
I'd rather like, to do it again but at a different time or just continue right now.
It's three of us.
Yeah, we're about to hit an hour right now. We might as well just continue. Because I know you got some shit you want to say about some West Tide jocks. I see that look in your eye.
Well,
So I mean, it's usually 1 of 4, part 1 of 1, part 1 of 4, or part 2 of 4. We can make it part 1 of 5. You know. Fuck it.
we'll see where it takes us. But the only thing I was getting at is that you know, don't get me wrong, because I have a lot of good friends that are those West High School jocks, and not really in a sense. A lot of my friends, I played sports. I played up until I was a sophomore because I got kicked off the team.
Oh,
Coach Black fucking banned me from West High Sports permanently, but that's another story.
Give me the quote that you gave me about practice.
Hold on one sec. There's one thing I have to reiterate is that this podcast is very unprofessional, and I do this pretty often. You're taking off, dude? Okay. We got
All right, Fate. Be
DJ
good,
Fate
guys.
has left the studio. He was here the whole time, but we didn't tell you that. So
Now our facts are going to be misconstrued because
Except
he
for
was
the
the one.
Siberian.
But back to the unprofessionalism that is this podcast. I've done this like almost like every podcast now. I try not to. I mean this is like the 5th podcast technically. But like at least 3 of them I've had to like go and take a piss like right in the middle of it.
I gotta take a piss too. So.
Okay. You want to go first?
For one on cycles, then yes.
Yeah, because I gotta go. So I'll let you go because I'm a gentleman. And I always hold my piss for a fellow friend, you know.
Gracias.
So
that quote that you used for practice,
I'm trying to.
So
think
tell me more about these West Tide jocks. I think the jocks though, the West Tide jocks at least, before like when they were like 90 class of 99, 98, that was like a different breed. Some of those dudes, I swear to God, they look like full-grown men by the time they were juniors and seniors. And when I looked at the kids that were in my grade, they just looked like fucking dickheads, you know, like they look like my age, but just like they had a little muscle tone. Some of these dudes look like fucking full-grown men back, like Jimmy Steele. That guy looked like a fucking 25-year-old man when he was a senior.
Well, you could grab your random jocks every year. Okay, there's always gonna be someone, and there's gonna be ones that are successful, and not necessarily the meatheads, and you know. And so, the point is that a lot of these douchebags that. You know, I consider it kind of similar to a lot of the people that we grew up with that became police officers. There's a reason why they do these things, and it stems back to the same thing of me talking about people.
Well, they want to protect and serve us, right?
Yeah, they do. They do a good job of that. But these little.
Remember who was there when you needed to get handcuffed and thrown on the hood? Who was there for you, dude?
We've been here and we've done that. You're right. And, you know, I needed my I needed to spend the night in a cement square room and be served
How is your deals going on?
potatoes and sausage that wasn't cooked nor even made from the proper vegetable or animal that they're supposed to come from. But what's up?
I was saying your situation, is everything squared away with that good, or still situations going on?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, dude, and these little fucking these little pricks, man, that they grew up. I don't know what their deal was. They grew up. They couldn't defend themselves. They couldn't stand up for themselves. Their penis was very small. There's a list of things that I don't know. And then.
So you're telling me when they jerk off, they snap their fingers to jerk their cock?
Yeah.
And when they take a piss, it gets on their nutsack? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, and they're the same people that are afraid to talk to someone of the opposite sex when, you know, they want to converse with them, you know, because they're afraid when the lights go out. When the lights go down in the city.
What song? Who sings that?
I don't know.
Man, it's gonna bug me now.
But so anyways, the point is that these little dick bastards fucking went through different challenges, tests, whatever it is, to have authority to become
Oh, he's here?
police officers or whatever you want to call it, because they themselves couldn't defend themselves growing up. So now they have this badge and this gun, and it gives them the right to be complete fucking pricks. And that's what it comes down to. But what I was saying about your your typical jocks and stuff like that. It's very similar to police officers. But what I was trying to get into was, yeah, you got your jocks, your stereotypical jocks and douchebags, but at the same time you have your female versions of that too. Okay.
C words.
Oh, I guess you could call them that if you really want to. But what I'm getting at by that is these and don't get me wrong. I love females. I love, especially the ones I'm about to talk about, the gorgeous hot chicks that grew up, you know, and they knew it. And they knew they had every fucking dweeb and dork and little fucking prick in the world looking up at them and drooling.
Split some on the shower tiles about them.
Right, and anytime they pass them or, you know, they just so happen to have their locker bay above or below this hot chick, and it was the best part of their day at school when they would run into them at the same time and she would be bending over to do her combination, and in his head he'd be doing his combination, you know, in his mind. But, you know... And lo and behold, I love you girls. There's a lot of you out there, I know. And it's funny because these type of girls, you wouldn't see too often one of these girls get with a younger guy, get with someone in a grade below, or even in the same grade. They're always going for the older dudes, and they're going for basically the people that have a car.
Star quarterback.
The people who have a car, people who have, you know...
Conveniently, by the way.
Money, the people who have, and I'm talking high school right now. So I'm not talking about, like, obviously when you grow up and you're an adult, you want someone that has their shit together.
It's still along the same lines.
But right. But these girls, and the typical thing what I'm getting at now is that all these gorgeous, fine pieces of ass were wasted on the fact that now they're with somebody, maybe it was their little high school sweetheart, which is impossible. Because their high school sweetheart was 25 when they were 16 when they met him. But now they're all pregnant, and now they all have 6 kids, and now
They have families, and their escalated adulthood started when they were in high school, basically.
Exactly. And my point is it's a shame. Because, damn, I would love to be going out with these broads still to this day and getting fucking sauced up and... You know, good things happen when everyone's sauced up. But when you gotta go home to your 4 kids by 10:30, you know, it's just a little different. So
4 kids by 4 different dads, no less.
4 different dads who are all 10 years older than you because you thought that guy was gonna amount to something. But really, in the end, all he amounted to was boning every hot chick in the city of Torrance, which is a high five. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. But...
Scott's looking at me like, what is this guy looking around for?
he's on mad like, where's Waldo for something, dude?
I hate to derail that conversation here, but our buddy Adam just showed up here. He's not in the studio right this second, but he's in the green room, and
doing work on his laptop.
He's got some homework shit to do for his job, and he's looking for the Wi-Fi password. And I have a fucking like Verizon like brochure that has the password on it. And I'm looking like all over for this shit, and I cannot find it right now.
SOLO.
So that's like the situation we have going on right here. You know, I swear to God, like you would think you would take better care of something that you're like constantly looking for or needing, but I've been fucking looking for. It's like the 3rd time I've looked for this thing, dude. I really need to like keep an eye on this motherfucker.
You would think DJ Fate knows that password by heart, does he?
Well, the thing is, once you type it in once, you don't need to type it in anymore.
Oh, so it's just saved.
So he doesn't, his laptop or whatever, our phone doesn't have the memory to it.
Well, he hasn't been here since we had the new setup. So I think that might be the thing here. So I'm hoping...
Well, what's your password generally? Like, I use 2 passwords for...
No, this thing is like
accounts.
This password is like a 16-digit fucking password. That's fucking...
Oh, so you're talking, it's an IP address.
I'm doing that on purpose, sorry.
No, he's not.
That was the blood filling up in my penis right now. So I was talking about all the high school girls that... Never mind.
Best thing
go ahead. I didn't mean to derail it. Go back to what you were saying.
Hey, you know the best thing about high school girls, right?
The blood's gone.
Well, I keep getting older. They're the same age.
Yeah.
What's the best part? Never mind. That's a pedophile joke. That's not funny. Just
Well, it is a good joke.
Well, it's this is clearly just a joke. So what's the best part about
Matthew
having?
McConaughey is an icon in my world.
What's the best part about having sex with a 12-year-old in the shower?
Okay, now we're getting.
You slick her hair back and she looks 10.
Oh.
These are the jokes, folks. And it's getting weird. Mike's getting uncomfortable. Had this not been on air or podcast, Mike would totally be laughing right now. But
No, I'm laughing.
on the from the waist down.
It's all good in the hood.
Good. Good. And the Matrix of Evil just ended.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, those of you who have never been to this studio, I try to make it where it's a constant visual. I want constant eye candy. I want
Overstimulation of the mind.
I want that going on. I don't have a video program for that yet, or no video drivers, so I can't really put any videos on there. But eventually, I want to put some random shit on there. So for the meantime, I just put the Global Psychosis Entertainment logo on there. But I can also play video games on that thing, so I like that. I got an emulator for that shit.
Awesome. It is awesome, and now it is my turn to
Your turn.
relieve myself.
So, I wasn't sure what Mike was talking about. I caught the tail end of it. Fuck, I'm out of my drink too.
So, I think I powered through a 6-pack in like an hour.
Did we? I don't know. Maybe we should just wrap it up.
Yeah, if we want to put an end to it this way, there's a guest over there waiting.
Yeah, he's doing some work related shit. But yeah, I think we're starting to wind down here. We got like 71 minutes in. That's a good, decent size. It's longer than the other ones we've done. In fact, this might be the longest podcast we've done yet. I try to keep it to an hour.
I'm sorry to break the rules, but we'll be back with many more, I'm sure. It's a good time. There's definitely some interesting stuff that gets brought up. So, on behalf of myself and Michael Checker, we're out.
See you next time.